Good evening, everyone. This is Patrick Alarcio, student of Data 625-9040, summer of 2026. My professor is Professor Carrie Beam, UMG, in the institution of UMGC. Um, I wanted to explore this data set because I also wanted to be a game developer at one point, and I just wanted to figure out like how the gaming industry is like creating revenue and like what variables like is affecting it. So um, in this graph, like you can basically see like Google is basically like making a lot of money and is projected to like increase its revenue by the end of 2027. Um, I found this database from Kaggle. Credits to Mr. Suraj for like uploading it. It's a good database because for time series because it has data all the way from 1980 up till 2026. So it's pretty recent. Also, it has a lot of variables that affect like the global sales for for platformers. Um, if you don't play video games, I can explain it real quick. For microtransactions, that's basically like in-game purchases that you pay for, like to like make your character look cool, have like costumes and whatnot. Down DLCs or downloadable content is basically like adding an extension to the game, like making like you play more of the game without like buying a new game entirely. Um, Loot box sales is basically gambling, but it's perfectly legal. Um, it's all like pretty much like a game of chance, like to hopefully get a rare item and show off like, oh, you have this rare item. And other sales are basically like royalty fees, or any other income revenues. So it's real important for like game developers. If you're a game developer, um, and you wanted to release your game at a platform like Google, you would have to pay them like I think around 30% or like a percentage of like what you make from your games in order to release it on their platforms. So, to get right to it, we'll explain like the global sales timeline. So, 2018 to 2020, there's not much difference. It's still at 12 million. Big bump at 2021 to 15 million, 15.5 million. Drop a little bit to 2022 to 13.2 million. Big increase in 2023 at 16.5 million, and a steady increase, slight increase at to 17.3 million the following year. There is a slight dip in 2025. However, we are forecasting that we will be up to 16.9 million by the end of 2026 and 17.5 million by the end of 2027. I added annotations on here just for your information. We are projected like this. Google is projected to win like already won like one Game of the Year award, and it's hopefully it's gonna get like to two Game of the Year awards. Hopefully, like that can increase revenue. And as far as like microtransactions and DLCs released, in 2025 we have 88 microtransactions and 123 DLC releases, and that's steadily going up to 101 and 145 respectively in 2026 and 2027. But it's gonna be steady at that point. For loot box sales, the same thing, 2025, a slight dip, and then going up to 41 in 2026 and 2027. And as for the other sales, I added a trend line on here because I thought this is the most important one. It has a p-value of 0.001%, which is significant. Um, Basically, it's an upward trend. So at 2025, you were at 3.2 million in other sales, and you're jumping up all the way up in by the end of 2026 to 3.8 million. There's going to be a slight decrease, but it's all like projected to like, go up from there. Overall, the time series trend suggests that Google global sales are likely to increase because of the supported recurring revenue streams, digital content sales, and platform growth. Thank you everyone for listening to me. Have a nice day.